Welcome to CBS This Morning, and we're going to begin this way with new outrage by lawmakers over the treatment of migrants in U.S. custody. It's creating fresh controversy over the crisis at the southern border. Democrats Joaquin Castro and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez were among about a dozen members of Congress who toured the border facilities yesterday. Now, they describe deplorable conditions inside those facilities.
Customs and Border Protection is also under fire over a secret Facebook group that includes thousands of current and former agents. Some users reportedly mocked migrant deaths and posted sexist and racist jokes about lawmakers, including Ocasio-Cortez. Jeff Begay is outside the agency's headquarters in Washington. Good morning, Jeff. How is the agency responding?
Well, good morning. CBP officials pledged to investigate those posts and hold people accountable. And this is just more pressure on an agency that is already under intense scrutiny. And yesterday, lawmakers applied more pressure when they said that migrants were being held under horrifying conditions inside Texas Border Patrol facilities. Hispanic Caucus Chairman Joaquin Castro shot this cell phone footage of women in CBP custody, saying some have been denied life-saving medication in showers.
We saw that the system is still broken and that people's human rights are still being abused.
He was one of several members of the Hispanic Caucus who toured detention facilities in Texas.
This is CBP on their best behavior, telling people to drink out of the toilet.
A CBP official was quoted pushing back on that statement, saying they're drinking potable water from the sink attached to the toilet. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez did say this was the type of toilet, but insisted the sink portion was not functioning. She was one of the members of Congress included in lewd and sexist Facebook posts by CBP employees in a secret Facebook group uncovered by ProPublica. The Facebook group was dubbed I'm 1015, which is Border Patrol code for aliens in custody. One member asked if this photo of a dead migrant father and child could have been faked because the bodies were so clean.
There are many within CBP who become desensitized to the point of being dangerous to the migrants in their care.
CBP officials called the Facebook posts completely inappropriate.
These do not represent the thoughts of the men and women of the U.S. Border Patrol.
On Monday, after signing a bill providing $4.6 billion in humanitarian aid at the border, President Trump threatened more deportations were coming.
After July 4th, a lot of people are going to be brought back out. So people that come up may be here for a short while, but they're going back to their countries. They go back home.
The president did not get into specifics about when those apprehensions would start. CBP has also been criticized by the DHS Inspector General about the conditions inside some of those detention facilities, calling the conditions overcrowding and conditions that could lead to violence. Tony.
Jeff, you mentioned the $4.6 billion in humanitarian aid at the border. We know that won't be going to a border wall, but where might it be going?
Well, that, of course, is the bill that Congress passed last week. It's a bipartisan bill that provides for that $4.6 billion that will go to humanitarian aid and security needs. Most of the money, nearly $2.9 billion, goes to shelter and care for migrant children. About $145 million of it will be used for military missions along the border, but no funding will go toward building the border wall.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much. Jeff Begay for us outside Customs and Border Protection. That Facebook group, secret Facebook group, ProPublica reports more than 9,000 members. So I guess it wasn't that secret.